Hi guys, here's the new and improved recipe for the Biscoff cheesecake. First of all, you need to get yourself a scale, put a heat-proof bowl on top of the scale, put the scale on, make sure it's on 0 before you start weighing anything out. First thing you need to weigh in there is your salted butter. You need 100 grams of salted butter for this recipe. Just put it in piece by piece until you reach 100 grams on your scale. Then melt that in the microwave until it's completely melted like so. Put that bowl to the side, then get your scale again and get your food processor attachment. Put that onto your scale and make sure the blade is inside as well. Then put your scale on, make sure it's on 0 before you start weighing anything in. And what you need to put in here is your Biscoff biscuits. So put 250 grams of Biscoff biscuits into your food processor like so. Now you need to put your food processor on and blitz those until they make a nice and fine biscoffy crumb. Once you've done that, just get your melted butter and pour your Biscoff biscuits into the melted butter, but leave some behind. So I'd say about 2 tablespoons just for decorating. Just leave some of those behind in your food processor to use later for decorating. And then just mix those well together with the butter until it's all nice and coated, so it should resemble wet sand, you know, when you go to the beach. Yeah, oh, I wish I could go to the beach right now. But yeah, until it looks like wet sand. Okay, just keep mixing it. Then get yourself a loose based 8-inch tin, just like this, so it makes it easier for the cheesecake to come out. And you need to pour all those buttery biscoffy biscuits into your tin. Try not to get them all over your sleeve like me. And then you need to spread them out into an even layer and then push them down with the back of a spoon until they're nice and compact and nice and level. Da, 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 just like so. Once you've done that, you need to put that to the side. It should look like that. Get yourself a large mixing bowl, get yourself 2 pots of these, so you need 400 grams of cream cheese in total. Put it into a large mixing bowl and it should look like that, voila. Then to that you need to add some Biscoff spread, so 200 grams of Biscoff spread needs to be added. So to do that, put your scale underneath your bowl, put your mixing bowl on top, and then put your scale on and then weigh in 200 grams of Biscoff spread. Just put it in slowly until you reach 200 grams. Okie dokie. Then the next thing you need to weigh in there is icing sugar. So put your scale back on 0 and then add in your icing sugar. You need 50 grams of icing sugar into there as well. Once you've done that, then give it a good mix. So either use your electric hand mixer. I've got a stand mixer which I'm using. So just give it a good mix until it's all nice and combined and smooth and there's no lumps. It should look like that. Once you've done that, grab your scale again, plonk your bowl on top of your scale again and put your scale on 0, and you need to add the final ingredient, which is your double cream. You need to add 300 milliliters of double cream straight into there. Give it a good whiz again, whiz, and just make sure you don't overmix this because it'll start splitting if you overmix it. You need to mix it until it stiffens and starts holding its shape, and that's it. You need to mix it more than that, okay? Once you've mixed it, plonk it all into your tin with the biscuit on top of the biscuit base and smooth it all over with a spatula until it's nice and level and smooth. Then you melt some Biscoff, about 200 grams of Biscoff spread, and then pour it on top of your cheesecake mixture. Glug, glug, glug. And then spread that out until it's nice and even. I use an offset spatula because it makes it a lot easier to get in there with a angled spatula like this rather than a straight knife. And try not to push down too hard because you don't want to mix the cheesecake mixture in with it. And if you do end up mixing the cheesecake mixture, it's fine, just make a design out of it, make like a marble effect. If you do that, just do it to the whole top surface. And there you have it. So don't forget about those crushed Biscoff biscuits that you left behind. Use them to decorate your Biscoff cheesecake. I just put them all around the edge, and you can top with one Biscoff and Bob's your uncle.